Has Jaden Smith seen something no child should ever witness? Because when it comes to exposing the creepy behavior of your own dad, Jaden is ahead of everyone else. So are the speculation of Will Smith secretly partying and doing you-know-what with Diddy behind the closed doors are true. And what impact did it have on young Jaden? Well, let's dig into this story because Jaden brought some juicy tidbits for us. Hi everyone and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. I keep my eyes on the most scandalous events in show business and always bring you the hottest updates. Will Smith simply loves to be the center of attention, but recently, it wasn't for his extraordinary acting skills, but more about his rumored sexuality. I guess it's hard to stay closeted in 2023 when everyone else is openly coming out, but it seems like Will is not ready to open up. Well, thanks to his son Jaden's exposure, we know a bit more about the actor and who his sugar daddy he spends most of his time with. And yeah, you won't be surprised when the name of the most closeted celebrity pops up again. Well, if I were you, I'd stay the course of this story until the end. So, the Hollywood star Will Smith is nowadays known for the controversial allegations and scandals, and not for his prominent acting skills. The actor hits the headlines more than any other celebrity. And you know what? The media is not going to calm down until he publicly acknowledges his real sexuality. I mean, there's a reasons why these gossips never died down, right? But I guess what we'll never expected is his own son exposing him and joining these parties for men and accusing him of creepy behavior. It's one thing when your colleagues and fellow celebs talk about you, but Jaden speaking up about his dad's dirty secrets is completely another level. Well, maybe it's about time because recently the actor was again accused of dating his male co-star Dwayne Campbell. And moreover, Will was accused of paying his secret lover for his silence. I mean, guys, it's 2023 and no one actually cares who you go to bed with. But Will Smith clings to the last drops of his masculinity, while everyone and everything around his basically screams GIAT. Many people already openly stated that since Will's first marriage ended, according to the rumors, Smith's ex-wife, Sheree Zampino, divorced him because she caught him in bed with another man. In a since-deleted Facebook post, transgender actress Alexis Arquette wrote, "When Jada comes out as gay and her beard husband admits his first marriage ended when she walked in on him servicing a sugar daddy Benny Medina, then I will listen to them." And since both Will and Jada deny these rumors, people came to conclusion that they have something big to hide. Apparently, Will is not only protecting himself, but the person he sleeps with as well. And I don't want to make any allegations here, but Will's connection to the music mogul and rapper scene Combs Puff Diddy raises a lot of questions. And if Jaden Smith only hints about the possible love story between his father and the rapper, other people from Diddy's inner circle don't hide the fact that Puff is actually into men. The rapper's ex-bodyguard Gene Deal said that his boss was often sexually fluid and that he even witnessed him having an intercourse with man with his own eyes. As the former bodyguard confessed, "I know that for a fact because I was right there. He said, Eugene, watch the door and don't let nobody come through. I said, I'll watch the door, and while I watched the door, he and a man ran out naked. He said emphatically, I'm telling you what I saw." But how all this is related to Will? Well, guys, a bit of patience because I'm getting to the juiciest part of my story here. So, you probably all remember that unforgettable 2022 Academy Awards when Will Smith shockingly went upstage and hit Chris Rock. Well, guess who came for the rescue? Yep, that's right. This is our man Diddy who tried to calm them down and smooth the things out by saying,
"And Chris, we're gonna solve that like family at the gold party."
Well, since Will lit up immediately after the promises about the party and constantly forgot about the insult, it seems to me that there was something interesting going on between Diddy and the actor. And it's not only me, guys, because many people saw the music mogul and Will attending the same parties together. It seems like Will doesn't want to expose Puff for participating in his love games, but come on, there's nothing to be ashamed of, right? Love is great in all its forms. Well, maybe not Will's love for his kids, because let me tell you, it's weird, and even the actor's son, Jaden, was stating that his daddy's creepy behavior wrecked him a little. If you don't know what I mean, so here's the big bomb dropping. Get ready, guys, when you see the disturbing way of the actor showing affection to his own son. The media exploded with proof of Will kissing his son on the lips. I mean, Frenching your son in public. What can be more disgusting? Well, Jaden also believes this moments of father's love were quite creepy and disgusting. And let me tell you, even hard fans of the actor didn't approve of his behavior as well. One person commented, "The whole forcing his son to kiss him on the mouth when Jaden is literally pushing him away. That is traumatic." And another person wrote, "I couldn't have imagined the scene of Will kissing his son to be so disgusting to that degree. It seriously caught me off guard and I felt sick to my stomach watching it." So if I were Jaden, I would also expose my father because, come on, guys, that's a really creepy thing to experience. Well, apparently, Will's actions made a huge impact on young Jaden because the young man took a note from his father's book and was rumored to have attraction to men as well. Although Jaden never publicly commented about his love life, several hints and clues make me believe he is. Like when he briefly mentioned dating Tyler, the creator from The Stage.
Tyler, the creator, is my boyfriend.
Yeah, it was 2014, but if you think it's all water under the bridge, the story continues. In 2019, Tyler won his first Grammy for the Best Rapping Album, and Jaden decided to show his support by tweeting, "My boyfriend just won a Grammy." I mean, this all can be one big joke, right? But since Jaden never commented on any of these episodes, we can only guess about his sexuality. But what Will's son really loves to comment about is the disturbing environment he grew up in. It seems like Jaden's jokes about dating Tyler were directed at his father, who in the heart of hearts never supported his son's love preferences. I mean, that sounds a bit hypocritical to me, considering that Will doesn't whatever he wants, with whoever he wants, but as Will mentioned, he only disapproves his son being vocal about his love life because, according to the actor, some things in your life you should always keep in secret. Just like Will keeps his love affairs with men in secret, I bet. But knowing that Will's marriage is actually not the happiest union in the world, it feels like the actor desperately needs someone to love him the way he is. Because, as you know, his wife, Jada, failed to do so. Will's own kids don't see him as a parental figure at all, and it seems like both Jaden and Willow wish they had Tupac as their father. The kids were born after the rapper had been shot, but they know about Tupac's connection to their mother, and Jaden even mentioned,
Tupac asked to marry my mom.
it seems like Jaden believes that Tupac was a better match for their mother because their parents' dynamics seems bizarre. And it wasn't only Jaden. His sister Willow Smith wrote a letter to the deceased rapper when she was 11 years old, begging him to come back so her mommy can be happy. This whole story was discussed by the social media influencer Kevin Samuels as he read the letter on his podcast and confronted Will for the unhealthily family environment.
Women love you around the world, and this is what's going on in your house.
And then he read the letter that Willow had written. "Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so me and my mommy can be happy? I wish you were here." Well, as you know, Tupac was Diddy's enemy, and many people believe that the music mogul played a huge role in getting rid of the legend. So this might be the reason why Will and Diddy go along so well. I mean, like really well, when go to these parties and do God knows what behind the closed doors. It all becomes clear now, considering Jaden never liked Diddy, and Will felt hurt by his wife's never-ending love to the deceased rapper and friend. My guess is that Will chose Diddy intentionally as his lover, just to show Jada how much it may hurt. We can speculate for ages whether Jada actually could choose Tupac over Will and if her love for Shakur is bigger than her feelings for Smith. But it only explains why Jaden says that his dad is so attached to Diddy and spends a lot of time with his so-called friend. The insecurity has been brewing inside him for years, and as many people believe, Will is so focused on covering Diddy's sexuality that he neglected the main relationship in his life with his own kids. One person wrote, "Will and Jada messed those kids up. Imagine what they've seen behind those closed doors or what has happened to them." And another person wrote, "Now, I'll understand the slap. It was to protect what little masculinity he has left. And other reason, of course, but I guarantee the kettle was already whistling at that point. But it seems like with all these clues, no one believes in Will's masculinity anymore. All I see is a vulnerable person who desperately tries to be loved by someone. But unless Will acknowledges that he needs help to deal with his many concerns, he will be trapped in this drama forever." And what do you reckon? Is Will Smith trying to compensate the absence of love from his wife by partying with Diddy and his lover boys? Or is his union with Jada just a facade to cover his real preferences? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to know what you're thinking. And in the meantime, check my other video about Will Smith's confrontation with Chris Rock. Apparently, the Oscar feud is nowhere near its end. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and I promise to be back very soon with a new portion of gossip about your favorite celebrities.